Good evening, pirates. I've got a new build video for you today. It is on the Bedar. Fast-hitting rammer, favored by the rampa built to flood enemy hulls before vanishing into the waves. The DPS ship has Lancer, increases damage from ramming by 25% and gains an additional speed while pursuing an enemy ship within 300 meters. Applies the flooded status effect to an enemy ship upon ramming and increases its reload time by 30% for 30 seconds. So every time you ram them, it's going to make them reload 30% slower for 30 seconds. And every time you ram them, it's going to apply the flooded status effect. Keep in mind, this is a status effect build, so we're doing flooded status effect, we're doing piercing status effect, and we're doing the taunted status effect. Show you what that looks like on the loadout. So your front weapon's going to be the Daka torpedo. Like an ancient water serpent, the torpedoes penetrate multiple ships, rending holes and reducing armor. Does 2018 damage. It has Sunder. Once armed, torpedoes increase speed by 100% and penetrate through target ships. Torpedoes also reduce armor by 200 for 10 seconds. So that's another debuff we're getting there. 200 on their armor for 10 seconds every time we hit them with the Dakas. On the port, we have the Fall Isle. Deadly demi cannon fires shrapnel that ricochet to nearby targets. A behemoth of German engineering, the cannon has a reputation for annihilating fleets. It does 26 damage. Has ricochet, hits that land on a ship's hull or structure ricochet towards a nearby target, dealing 75% of the original damage. I rolled on firepower, roar, and roar. This is for the taunted status effect. Then another one on the starboard does 3,348 damage. This one has damage, amplified piercing, and roar. And you see these aren't god rolls. I just put this together. Shout out to Lily White for the idea this morning. We were talking back and forth about it. I'm running the Daka on the rear. Damage is 2,399. Also with Sunder and firepower, piercing, and piercing. Amplified piercing, amplified piercing. Crouching Tiger is your auxiliary, a weapon poised to strike with boisterous fury, firing shells infused with incense that taunts enemies into a wild rage when inhaled. That's 18,655 damage. Has taunting. Hitting a target instantly confers the taunted status effect. So we're instantly going to taunt them when we hit them with this. So we're instantly hitting or taunting. We're instantly ramming and getting flooding. And the piercing just takes a little bit, but you'll see, I have something for that too. Dire explosive, amplified and amplified burning is not god rolled. This is just what I got on this one. The armor is going to be your Pasacha armor. Restores hull health proportionate to the strength of a ramming strike. Favored by sea lords that favor ramming hulls. I rolled on resist all, maintenance, and determination. Ramming a target repairs your ship's hull health by 138%. Of damage inflicted. So 138% of the whatever damage you do by ramming is going to heal your ship. We're running the war drums for your auxiliary or for your major furniture. While trimming, it reduces brace stamina consumption by 50% and increases armor rating by 200. So you're getting 200 your armor when trimming. So that's at full sales. First Mate's Ledger restores 15% severe damage after hitting a target with a crew attack. Increases crew stamina recovery by 10% for 10 seconds after each use of crew ability. Increases crew ability range by 5%. Rifled Barrel Workshop.
Soon may the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
And Harlow made it into the YouTube. Hello, Harlow. Rifled Barrel Workshop, it increases the charge rate of the punctured status effect on enemy targets already affected by the flooded status effect by 50%. Increases charge rate of the flooded status effect on a target by 16%. So it increases the charge rate of punctured status effect when they're flooded. And you're going to get flooded instantly when I ram you. So it just increases the charge rate of punctured, which is your third effect you're trying to get. So we're trying to get flooded, punctured, and taunted. The Iron Cladding Station is going to increase damage from ramming by 25%. That's going to just increase the health you get back to every time you ram. The emergency sails increases trim speed by 10% while pursuing an enemy ship within 400 meters. Increases charge rate of the torn sails status effect by 10% while pursuing an enemy ship within 400 meters. And the high velocity kegs, since we are using piercing, increases secondary damage of piercing weapons by 12%. It's going to increase the maximum range of those piercing weapons by 8% as well. That's the ship. Let's show you some damage. It really aids other players. So if you play with your buddies and you pick this ship, you're just going to help them out no matter what they're doing. You can even help out on plunders.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And there's Canuck. Welcome to the YouTube video, Canuck. Alright, so you're going to hit him with your Dakas first. Get that ram on him. See, he's already taunted now. We're working on the punctured. Now he's flooded again. And punctured. You see he's punctured? Yep. See it right there? Anytime you see that, that's what that means, that they're punctured. It's just a different, fun play style. Let's put him a Lee. I like to beat the rammer ships with a rammer ship.
The rampart cheer from distant sands, built by warriors with calloused hands. They forged her light, they forged her brave. A storm.
There's a lot of rubber banding going on though.
She floods her foes with the first hard blow, then fades away where the deep winds go. Oh, Bedar of the breaking tide, you'll never catch her, though many tried. Oh, crushing terror on the oceans wide, a phantom force, no.
Thank you, Memphis Jones, for the follow. And welcome to the YouTube video. My sails are torn. Oh, good gore. Good. Whoa, gravy. Where are you going? I want to ram you. I noticed that when you ram her and she somehow gets you in the front of her ship, it kind of just kicks you off to the side, which is nice. Instead of piercing you and hitting you twice like she would do to my bark.
Iron sings when the hammer falls. Fire
She's got her torpedo blocker ups.
steals alive in my weathered hands. A blacksmith's art no soul withstands. I shape the blade that ends your fight. I breathe in sparks, I burn the night. I wouldn't want to be your foe. Where my forge burns, the steel will glow.
You don't have to surrender. You're going to die anyway.
Old swords break, but they rise again.
And that's all there is to it. So, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you got any comments, you can leave them below. If you want to see future Skull and Bones videos, make sure you're subscribed. And if you catch me in my Twitch while I'm making a YouTube video, then you're going to make it in the video as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.